Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to Southern Latitudes. I'm Robin, and I'm in the house garden today, and I'm picking okra that's like turned into rockets. You know, it's huge. So today in our county is the first day of school. Maybe it's the first day of school for your neighbor's kids too, or your kids. Maybe you have kids. I'm past that stage. So I woke up and I had these great plans today that I was going to get the okra, but that I would also do a big burn in my fire pit, and then whatever else. There's so much stuff around the yard, and it has been dry. I mean, little sprinkles, but overall dry. And this morning I woke up to tons of wet ground. It must have just rained before I woke. But I do think for today's video, we could maybe make a video about, I got a lot of ugly weeds. And so I want to work on clearing out those ugly places in the garden. I have many ugly places because I'm still trying to regain ground after, you know, being off several weeks this summer. But all this grass has to go. All these weeds over here. You see this? You may or may not believe this, but I didn't plant any of this yard. None of it. All the St. Augustine that's in here is natural weeds. We cleared this ground to complete dirt, and the earth has covered itself back up with St. Augustine from other people's yards, or some of it creeped in from this side of the yard. So that's been really great. I don't irrigate it or anything. And I don't fertilize it, nothing. So it's sort of just a gift to have St. Augustine over here. I know I wouldn't think that if I had to pay good money for sod and fertilizer and lawn companies, but anyhow, back on topic. So in here, this is my sweet mess, but I think we can do better. So it's sweet potatoes right here, weed, roselle, which I think we're gonna start seeing calyxes before we know it, probably in the next couple weeks. I got some cosmos need to come out. This is a mystery, this vine. I thought it was morning glory or something in that family, and I have not seen a flower on it ever, never ever. You see, it's kind of weird. The morning glory from years ago was, but I don't see anything on it. But so anyhow, it's an ugly mess, and it needs to come out and off the best I can. The old pepper needs to be clear. This used to be pepper garden overwintered last year. Oh my word, look at that squirrel, but I butterfly. That's right. Aww. I can clean up a bunch of this area, maybe make a bouquet. I saw this week on Mike's weather page, if you're not following Mike's weather page, anywhere around the country, oh my goodness, he's like better than our own weatherman, which I do love and respect, but you know. But Mike is right here in Florida, and so he's really good, especially when I want to know hurricane news. For me, I definitely rely on Mike's weather page, spaghettymodels.com. Not sponsoring the video or anything. I'm just saying I'll support another guy. So right here is a tough mess. I took all the cages out probably going on 4 or 5 days ago now, and there's actually a walkway right here. See, there's ground cover, and so this is not attached to anything. I just need to pull that out along with this on the fence, and let me show you why. Really just 2 weed messes would probably take up a whole day. It might even go into tomorrow. I do have a lot of things demanded of me on the inside today. My son's preparing for travel, and you know, I want to spend a little time with him as well. But let me show you why we got to start clearing things and getting things ready. So this is right here my second sowing of Chianti red onions. I noticed, you can barely see it, but my leeks are starting to wake up. I didn't actually do the leeks on a video because I just sort of remembered it last minute, excuse me, and I found the seeds in the box, and I thought, oh, that needs to go with onions. I'm like really a couple weeks behind compared to the other onions, which are right here. See, that's beautiful. There's a grapevine. I need to move that. And here's, you know, like bunching onions or scallions. And then I also planted some extra. I found the Grand Marshals, eggplants. I saved those seeds. Saved these seeds too. What was this one? This was, the Moby small cherry onion, cherry tomatoes. My brain is elsewhere thinking about that noise. Anyhow, see this? This is all zephyr squash, Lily Crenshaw squash. This is mango vine right here, the little ones. And what is this? Oh, borage. Oh, that's cool, but that doesn't apply to what I was gonna say. So what I was gonna say, I have all these viney things that need to go on a trellis. And remember when we did the garden planting on the dry erase board in the shed? I have open space with the trellises. So I thought, let's go ahead and, like the mango vine can go on there, and that's probably it for there. But then I can always take out some other trellises and put in these, you know, squash and so forth. The topic is not supposed to be about squash, but let me show you what has gone on. So 3 years ago, I had a fall display up front. Buddy was still a baby puppy, and he did not like it. He didn't like the little fake people. He didn't like all the pumpkins. And he grabbed a bunch of the pumpkins over time while I was just gardening, and he squashed them up. And so I get random pumpkins in my side lot. And so this is now the 3rd year in a row I've had these little decorative pumpkins. I don't even know what they are, but you know, like the little jack-o'-lanterns, but these are more squashy like. But anyhow, that'll orange up. And I got another female down there at the end. You see that little round knob? That's gonna be a girl. These are boy blooms because they just have the single center instead of the extra parts, you know, for females. So anyhow, that volunteered, and I've just been mowing around it to see what it was, and it is exactly what I thought it was. Over here, the past 2 years, I've gotten the same pumpkins over here, so they're definitely spread throughout the yard. But thank you, buddy, wherever you are back there. He's hot. Hey you guys, I had to grab the camera and come back here because as I was taking down this vine, whatever it was, I think it was in the Morning Glory family, I got to this part, which is a bloom, and I thought, whoa, wait, Robin, whoa, wait. I had Alaska snow peas here before, and then I saw this and I was like, oh no, it's the wing bean. This is a wing bean I planted months ago, like in the spring, early spring. So like that looks like a bean leaf right there, but it's totally twisted up with this, which is what I didn't plant. So I don't know, looks like the bean has come up from here. So I haven't got to this spot yet. Yeah, that's still bean leaf. So, okay, maybe I'll have to go much slower in through here. That's a bad leaf. This is a bean leaf. So I probably cut whatever this one was. Oh, my word. But I was a little concerned because I was like, maybe that's Alaska snow pea, which I also had in here. And of course, I know I dropped, wait, I said snow peas. I said that the other day. I was explaining to a friend. It's not a snow pea. It's an English pea. My bad. But I had Alaska peas in here. And of course, when I harvested them, you know that, something dropped too. Oh, so anyhow, back to pulling these vines. I've been taking the dead cucumber vines and putting them in the fire. The dead tomato vines, putting them in the fire. But I also got a can going. Whew, y'all, like in between storm clouds, I'm still sweating. Sometimes the sun pops up, sometimes it's just nice and pleasant. But anywho, I wanted to also tell you, I think I didn't mention this at the beginning of the video, but this is also another ugly spot, really dirty corner. Originally we had it set up to hold wood because we had a fire pit right there, but boy, that hasn't been there for like 2-3 years. So we still have the remaining wood right here, and I've been trying to go through it. I burned a lot of this side and some behind it, but when I poked into it, let me get a stick, hold on. This is also the chicken corner. The chickens absolutely love to nest in here. But look, when I knock at it, see if they'll come out. Oh, maybe they've already gone. But there are carpenter ants in this wood pile, in these wood pieces. Oh, so I had, oh yeah, there they are. They're coming out. You see them? Oh yeah, they're still there. I found the carpenter ant nest. And so, not very pleasant, but I dropped the log right away and started using one of these. And I just burn them up in the fire pit. And we'll see if I can get all of them out. I gotta get this bin out. It's so snaky looking. Also, this is not really a part of the video, but these are Mexican gherkins. These are wild ones. So these are really good. They're completely edible. So, whoops, hold on. Good. Tastes just like a cucumber. Don't eat the black ones. They will upset your stomach. But I have it growing wild here and in a couple other places. So that I don't mind keeping, but I gotta get the wood out. All right, I think I'm gonna stop today's video right here. Pick it up tomorrow. This will span over a couple of days. I might have already said that in the beginning. But cleaned out a lot of the weeds in here. Still working in here. I can see walkway. At least I can use the walkway again. This one, everything needs a good rake. Here's another walkway. This corner is going to require me to slow down just a little bit and get in here. A lot of the tomatoes were already out of the ground, just dying off. Just like stems and twigs and stuff when I pulled out the cages. So I accidentally pulled out a zinnia. But I've been saving all the seed. I'm not sure this is a giant benary anyhow. It's supposed to be, but that one didn't come out multiple layers. See, this is how a lot of them normally come out. But anyhow, I've been pulling off dead stuff, bringing it in, Here's another. I forgot that I had, this is a roselle, a red roselle here. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I still have one here. I thought maybe I pulled it. Another one here. I did put those in there back before the weeds overgrew. And here's another roselle, random roselles. And then I have the 4 along the walkway. So that's still good. You can, just move sweet potatoes over. Man, they were already going through the second walkway. Looks so much better now that they're just kind of contained. And I think I'll just pick it up again tomorrow. And if the weather lets me. I don't remember that the weather was supposed to be like this. It's nasty in Orlando, and it's coming right here for us. And we were supposed to have sun for like 3 days in a row. But that's okay. I am not complaining. This has been awesome to work and pull all these weeds, like 2 cans, and then I burned so much. So that was great.